डियर स्टूडेंट्स, प्रीवियस लेक्चर में हमने सेल एंड मॉलिक्यूलर बायोलॉजी स्पेशल पेपर 19A के अंतर्गत साइटोकाइनेज रिलेटेड डिजीज़ में बैक्टीरियल सेप्टिक शॉक, बैक्टीरियल टॉक्सिक शॉक, लिम्फोइड एंड माइलोइड कैंसर्स के विषय में चर्चा की थी। आज हम नेक्स्ट डिजीज़ जो कि साइटोकाइनेज रिलेटेड डिजीज़ है, चागास डिजीज़, इसके विषय में चर्चा करेंगे। माई सेल्फ डॉक्टर राजेश कुमार, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जूलॉजी, SPC गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज अजमेर। नाउ इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट अबाउट चागास डिजीज़। It is an infectious disease caused by a parasite found in the feces of the triatomine bug. Chagas disease is common in places where the triatomine bug transmits the parasite Trypanosoma cruzi. These places include South America, Central America, and Mexico. The disease can be mild in the region mild, causing swelling and fever, or it can be long lasting. Left untreated, it can cause congestive heart failure. Transmission of disease, Chagas disease. In the region of America, Trypanosoma cruzi is mainly transmitted to humans, those the infected feces of the blood-sucking triatomine bug, which is the disease vector. Transmission can occur through contaminated food infected with the vector's fecal material. इस प्रकार जो चागास डिजीज़ है वह है डिजीज़ वेक्टर ट्राइटोमाइन बग द्वारा फैलाई जाती है, और इसके अंदर जो ट्रांसमिशन है वो पैरासाइट ट्रिपेनोसोमा क्रूजी के द्वारा होता है। नाउ ओरिजिन ऑफ चागास डिजीज़। Chagas disease originated in South America, Central America, and Mexico. This disease is transmitted through the insect vector Triatomine bug in the Argentina, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, and Ecuador, and rare case of Chagas disease have been found in the southern United States as well. Now symptoms of Chagas disease. Chagas disease can cause a sudden brief illness, or it may be a long lasting condition that is called as chronic condition. Symptoms range from mild to severe, although many people don't experience symptoms until the chronic stage. There are two phases present in the symptoms of Chagas disease. First is called as acute phase. The acute phase of Chagas disease, which lasts for weeks or months, is often symptom free. When signs and symptoms do occur, they are usually mild and may include swelling at the infection site. Besides this mild infection, fever, fatigue, rashes, body ache, eyelid swelling, headache, loss of appetite, nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, swollen glands, and large enlargement of our liver or spleen. Now, sign and symptoms that develop during the acute phase usually go away on their own. If left untreated, the infection persists and in some cases advances to the chronic phases. इस प्रकार जो फर्स्ट फेज है एक्यूट फेज, यदि उसको अनट्रीटेड छोड़ दिया जाए तो ये जो इन्फेक्शन है वो स्थायी रूप से हो जाता है और क्रोनिक स्टेज में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है चागा डिजीज़ के. नाउ व्हाट इज़ क्रोनिक फेज? Sign and symptoms of the chronic phase of Chagas disease may occur 10 to 20 years after initial infection, or they may never occur. In severe cases, Chagas disease signs and symptoms may include irregular heartbeat, heart failure, sudden cardiac arrest, difficulty swelling due to enlarged esophagus, abdomen pain, or constipation due to enlarged colon. Now, causes of Chagas disease. The cause of Chagas disease is the parasite Trypanosoma cruzi, which is transmitted from the insect known as the triatomine bug. These insects can become infected by Trypanosoma cruzi when they ingest food from an animal already infected with the parasite. Triatomine bug live primarily in mud, Daksh area or adobe huts in Mexico, South America and Central Africa. They hide in crevices in the wall or roof during the day, then come out at night, often feeding on sleeping humans. Infected bugs defecate after feeding, leaving behind Trypanosoma cruzi parasite on the skin. The parasite can then enter our body through our eyes, mouth, or a cut or scratch, or the wound from the bug's bite. Now, scratching or rubbing the bite site help the parasite enter our body. Once in our body, the parasite multiply and spread. We may also become infected by eating uncooked food contaminated with feces from Trypanosoma cruzi infected bugs, being born to a woman infected with Trypanosoma cruzi, having a blood transmission containing infected blood, getting an organ transplant containing viable Trypanosoma cruzi, working in a laboratory where there an accidental exposure to the parasite Trypanosoma cruzi, and spending time in the forest that contains infected wild animals such as raccoon and opossum. इस प्रकार Trypanosoma cruzi के द्वारा यह जो चागा डिजीज़ है वह उसका ट्रांसमिशन संभव हो पाता है. Next, what complications occur during this disease? If Chagas disease progresses to the chronic phase, serious heart or digestive complications may occur. These may include heart failure, heart attack, enlargement of the esophagus, which is known as megaesophagus, which can result in difficulty with swallowing and digestion, enlargement of colon region known as megacolon. When megacolon occurs, our colon becomes abnormally dilated, causing abdominal pain and severe constipation. Now, treatment of Chagas disease focuses on killing the parasite in acute infection and managing signs and symptoms in later stages. Now, prevention of Chagas disease. If we live in a high risk area for Chagas disease, these steps can help our prevent infection. First is avoid sleeping in a mud, दक्ष और अडोब हाउस. तो फर्स्ट प्रिवेंशन है मड दक्ष एरिया और एडोब हाउस, इन यहाँ पर नहीं सोना चाहिए. दीज टाइप्स ऑफ रेजिडेंसेस आर मोर लाइकली टू हार्बर ट्राइटोमाइन बग्स. यहाँ पर अत्यधिक संख्या में ट्राइटोमाइन बग्स उपस्थित होते हैं. सेकेंड प्रिकॉशन, यूज इंसेक्टिसाइड सोक्ड नेटिंग ओवर आवर बेड व्हेन स्लीपिंग इन दक्ष मड और एडोब हाउसेस. जब यदि इन जगह रहना सोना पड़ जाए तो वहाँ पर इंसेक्टिसाइड सॉक्ड नेटिंग इक्विपमेंट का प्रयोग करना चाहिए. अनदर प्रिवेंशन, यूज इंसेक्टिसाइड्स टू रिमूव इंसेक्ट्स फ्रॉम आवर रेजिडेंस and use insect repellent. What is repellent? Chemicals, those are help to remove insect from our residence. Thus use insect repellent on exposed skin. And treatment for Chagas disease focuses on taking medication that kills the parasite trichomoniasis bugs and on managing symptoms. And lastly, we discuss about cytokines examples. There are IL first, second, 6, 10, 12. These are interleukin first, second, 6, 10 and 12. Primary cell source are macrophages, endothelial cells, activated T cells and TH. What is TH? T helper cells. First, second, epidocytes, myelocytes, osteoblasts, macrophage, dendritic cells. And these primary cells are key functions of synthesis of acute phase, proliferation of T cells, synthesis of acute phase, down regulation of interleukin first, TNF production. It means tumor necrosis factor production, resolving or resolution of inflammation, and synthesis inhibition of activated macrophages and dendritic cells, and promotion of T helper first differentiation, stimulation of IFN lambda. What is IFN lambda? It is interferon lambda production by T cells and NK. NK is natural killer cells. Another cytokines are TNF alpha. TNF alpha is tumor necrosis factor alpha. Primary cell source are macrophage T cells and NK cells. What is NK cells? Natural killer cells. Natural cells, lymphoid cells, endothelial cells, and epidocytes, cardiac myocytes, fibroblasts, and neuronal cells. And functions: synthesis of acute phase protein by hepatocytes, recruitment and activation of neutrophils and monocytes at sites of infections, stimulation of CRP release from liver, activation of NF-kB pathway, it means nuclear factor kappa B pathway, induction of insulin resistance. Another type of cytokines known as TGF beta. What is TGF beta? It is transferring growth factor beta. Primary cell source are macrophages T cells, and functions are resolution of inflammation, limit production of interleukin 2, IFN lambda and TNF cells. And last cytokines are known as IFN lambda. This is interferon lambda. Primary source are T helper first cells and natural killer cells, and key functions are activation of macrophages, suppressor of T helper second cell activity, and promotion of leukocyte migration. धन्यवाद. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम इम्यून सिस्टम इन हेल्थ एंड डिजीज़ के विषय में चर्चा करेंगे. थैंक यू.